This video is a sample from the Secret Guitar Teacher Interactive course, The 5 Main Elements of Music. The 5 main elements of music. Element number 2, Scales. Section 2.3, Developing Improvising Skills. Section Introduction. If we look at what we expect of someone describing themselves as a musician, rather than just someone who plays guitar, I think we could fairly expect a high level of ability in 3 areas. 1. Composing, the art of songwriting. 2. Improvising, the art of playing along with other musicians or over a pre-recorded backing. 3. Transcribing, the art of hearing a piece of music and being able to write it down. These 3 skills form the sides of what I like to call the Magic Triangle of Musicianship. The 3 skills are really all aspects of the same thing. As you learn to improvise, you gain insight into the relationships between the musical elements. You learn how to work with them to create harmonious sounds and avoid those bum notes. This same knowledge can then be applied to writing songs or composing music. Composing is really just improvising, but without the pressure of having to get it right instantly. If you can compose, then you have a good understanding of how others write music. This means you can reverse engineer their compositions, and that, in effect, is what transcribing is. For most guitarists, the easiest and most enjoyable way into this magic triangle is to start learning to improvise. So, in this section of the course, we assume that you have learnt and drilled the minor blues scales, that you have orientated yourself so as to be able to find any position in any key, that you've learned to use the basic techniques of the lead guitar player, hammer-ons, pull-offs, slides, bends, vibrato, muting and harmonics, that you have begun the process of learning licks and also forming licks of your own, that you can play complete and continuous octaves of the scale diagonally across the guitar fretboard. You are now ready to build your improvising skills and enter the Magic Triangle of Musicianship. Learning the scale patterns provides you with a map, but the best way to truly get to know the territory is just to start wandering around exploring it. I call this doodling. We'll show you exactly how to go about this important but often overlooked part of the learning process. Then we'll take a closer look at the subject known as playing over the changes. We'll be exploring this both in terms of learning how to harmonize with the underlying chords and in how to construct musical, meaningful phrases. Next, we'll be offering advice about how to make the best use of freely available backing tracks. We'll also look at how a looper pedal can help with the process of honing your improvising skills. Perhaps the most important part of this section now comes when we explore the effects of timing and dynamics on your playing. How do we get from playing in a way that sends our audience to sleep to playing in a more expressive way, more likely to have an emotional impact on our audience? soloists have the ability to reference the melody of a tune, but this is not a skill that comes easily to most students. We'll give you some useful tips about how to learn and apply melodies to your solos. A deeper look at the advanced technique of string pairing follows, as we aim to energize your playing and add a whole new dimension of speed and fluency. It's not the purpose of this course to teach specific guitar intros and solos. There are so many great videos out there that already have that well covered. What we will do on this course is offer some advice on how to make the process of learning specific guitar parts easier, faster, and generally a lot less frustrating. If there are any other issues you bump into on the subject of applying the minor blues scales to improvised guitar soloing, then we'll be very happy to hear from you. You can share your questions or comments using the comment section on the course, or if you prefer, you can email us privately. Have fun! If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you'd really like to maximize your potential as a guitar player, click on the link in the description below to the Secret Guitar Teacher site. Here you can sign up for a 30-day trial free of charge and without obligation. We won't even ask you for your credit card number.